Preparing to live stream. Hello everybody and welcome to my Friday Flexors session. We will be getting ready just in a little second. I am just setting things up. There we go. All right, back to my screen. All right, okay. And welcome to this Friday afternoon. I can really feel that the spring days are coming in, because normally it's like completely dark when we do this. So Friday, 5 p.m. in London, and off we go for Friday flexing. And the thing I really want to concentrate today is the back area, because what I'm noticing is a lot of people are saying that because they sit down so much working from home, and frankly there's nowhere else to go other than the supermarket, that what people are really missing is that walk that they used to do for the commute. And so they're either just sitting down all day being static, and then suddenly doing exercise, like doing an hour of yoga or doing an hour of HIIT, and the back is sort of missing out on that normal sort of walking around that we all used to do. So I've had a lot of complaints about people's backs recently, so we're going to focus on backs. So let's get going. Again, go at your own pace, look after your own body. I can't be with you in person, so I can't see what you're doing. So just look after your own body. All right, so first of all, we're just going to start off with some lovely shoulder rolls. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. A few more. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. All right, and remember to really turn those thumbs out where you can, like even if you're at your desk or whatever, if you're in between typing, just turn your thumbs out, palms out to the side. It opens up the chest. So interlace the fingers, push them, the palms away, and raise your hands overhead. Stretch it up. So really stretch up with one armpit and then down, and then stretch up with the other armpit and down. Stretch up with both armpits and down. And one more time. So just slight bend. We're just going to warm up slowly. And the other side, stretch it out really nice and straight. And both all the way up and down. Okay, and then we're just going to undulate. Just undulate. Imagine that you're like a little rope. So really just moving from your waist, and you're just rotating around one way and then rotate around the other way, just to get a bit of gentle sort of suppleness into the spine. Don't overdo it. Okay, stretch it out and back, and then flip the hands over, and then really like I'm pushing my palms away, but in a nice round shape with my arms, to curl the upper back, lower the head and the neck so that it's kind of like you're leaning over a big beach ball that you're holding. Just really elbows out, put your elbows out to broaden across your shoulder blades, and push out with your palms, just really stretching that upper back open. Okay, and in, and then we're going to push it out again. Push out, and as wide as you can with the elbows, and as far as you can away with the palms. Really create that width across your shoulder blades. And up. And if you're sitting at the front of your chair rather than the back of your chair, it helps. We're just going to like take our beach ball arms up and just sort of do again a little bit of a rotation around, and this time just putting a bit more movement into the hips to sort of get into the lower back, and then off we go the other way. Round we go. Oh, okay, gentle, that lower back. All right, stretch it up and down. And this one, the next one I'm going to do is I've kind of called chopping wood, because it kind of looks like chopping wood. So put your fingers together. Well, it doesn't really matter. Clasp your hands together, palms together, and then raise them up as if they were an axe. Now see whether it's comfortable for you, or whether you can get your armpits behind your biceps rather behind your ears. Just push them back. So really nice open, and then turn 45 degrees to my right, yeah, and then lower those hands as if you were chopping wood. Okay, so up they go, and then lower them. It really, leave them down there. It really sort of stretches out that top back bit. I hope you can, so it's on my left hand side. Okay, that I can feel the stretch. So up it goes, up to center. So biceps behind my ears, and then turning 45-degree angle, and then chop the wood on the other side. So up it goes, and then down, and keep down. So I can kind of feel it on my right hand shoulder blade and stretching out those lat muscles. Okay, so one more time on each side. So up we go, press those arms back so that they're behind your ears, that direction anyway, really to open up that chest, 45-degree angle to the side, and then chop the wood. Down it goes. So up one more time, and then down, chop the wood. Okay, and up we go. Back to center, have a nice sort of chest stretch here, and then turn, and then down, chop the wood. Down we go. One more up, and then down. Excellent, lovely. Now, shake your arms out a little bit, just give yourself a bit of a shimmy. And then another one I want to do is just called hitching a lift. I'm just giving these things names. They may already have names, but place your hands in your cactus arms, and then swivel your hands round so that they're facing each other. Close your wrists, and so if I was doing it sideways, my thumb would be out like in the old days when people would hitch lifts. And all we're going to do is holding our elbows up at shoulder height, and just take a glance either side. They should be sort of like parallel, they should be in line with your shoulders. And then all we're going to do is push our thumbs back. So back, back, back. As if we're trying to press the back room with our thumbs, like press it with a button. And this I find an incredible sort of like just chest opener and shoulder, front of shoulder opener. So pushing it back, and actually it sort of squeezes the muscles together in between the shoulder blades, and I think builds up a bit of strength there as well, which is really useful because we tend to curl over and all our muscles in our upper back get looser. Okay, it's actually quite hard work that. Okay, so just give a bit of rotation in and out the other way. So in and out the other way. All right, and now that our arms are nicely out to the side, we're going to cross them at the elbows and bring them into eagle arms. So the hands go up, and then you grab your palms together. Now here, we're going to add on something. We're going to cross our legs as well. So cross your legs. And so you're actually in a seated eagle position with your arms and legs. And if you can, with your toes, wrap them around your calf. So it just helps you get a nice stretch in your thighs and glutes. So here, remember that to intensify the stretch, if you want to, all you have to do is, without raising up your shoulders, raise up the elbows and push the hands away from your face. So let's hang out here for a little bit. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and release. Oh, just give them a good old shimmy, and then cross over the other way with your legs, and we're going to do the other side. So the whichever way you did it, just do it the other way around. So opposite elbow and opposite elbow on the top. All right, wangle your palms around to touch, and then again hook your foot around your calf for maximum twistiness and stretching. And then inhale, raise your elbows up and your hands away from your face for really the most intense stretch you can have in this position. Inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And release. Okay, while we're there on the twisting, let's just give our wrists a bit of a tender loving care. So cross your palms over, facing each other, and then on an inhale, pull one set of fingers towards you, really stretching out that top of the wrist and that forearm. So breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, over to the other side. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. And shake out those hands. Give yourself your thumb, your scrolling thumb, a bit of a massage. So press in here, a bit of acupressure up and down that sort of pad bit of your thumb. That thumb does a lot of scrolling during the day, a lot of hard work. Give it a bit of a munge on the other side as well. So stretch it out. That hurts actually today. Oh, that poor little thumb has been doing too much work. Okay, other thumb might not hurt so much. So just really get into that pad there. Release any tension that it might have had from typing or writing or whatever you've been doing. So really both sides. There we go. All right. And I think we'll just do a couple of little neck exercises. I don't know how everybody's neck is today, but cross give yourself a bit of a hug, first of all. Inhale all the way up and then exhale. Just fold forward a little bit, let your head go down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, and then here we're just going to swivel our neck just on it's almost as if it was a ball on some ball bearings. So just inhale, find height, and then exhale, turn to one side as if you were going to look over that. It's my right hand shoulder. Exhale to the front. Inhale to the left, look over that shoulder. Exhale to the front. Inhale to the right, look over the shoulder. And exhale to the front. Inhale, back to left. And then back to front. And here we're just going to release one hand. And so you've got your hand on this shoulder, and then we're going to tilt the neck the other way. So I find it, if it's almost as if you put a bit of pressure on that, it increases the stretch down here. So inhale, find height through your spine and your neck, and then exhale, tilt that head away from that shoulder. And at the same time, just to apply a bit of pressure onto that shoulder with that hand. It's almost like you're trying to create space between the shoulder and the ear to create more of a stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very gently raise your head. And then we're going to cross over the other way. So the other hand on your other shoulder. Inhale to find height. And then exhale, tilt the head away from that shoulder. Pulling down, placing a bit of weight onto that shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, very gently come up. Take some little circles with your nose. So going clockwise first, just to loosen up and get some mobility into that neck. See whether you've still got some tightness in your neck that you need to deal with. and then go the other way. So little circles with your nose, just really, really gently checking out what's going on with your nose. All right, excellent. So time for some twists. So first one, classic one, find your center line. Just sit nice and straight in your chair. Take your hand and grab it on to the table in front of you. Inhale, the other arm goes up and over, reaching wherever you can on the chair, wherever's comfortable for you. So each inhale, you are growing a little bit taller through your spine, and exhale, you are twisting to the side. Inhale, up, exhale, twist. Inhale, up, exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, up, exhale, twist. And release. We're going to do that the other side. So midline, take your hand, clamp onto the table, inhale, the other arm goes up and over to the back. Really enjoy that stretch out. The next inhale, you're finding height. Exhale, twisting to the back. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale up and exhale, twist. Beautiful. And release. Okay, the next one is putting your leg in a 4 position. So it's like let me just tilt this down, putting your ankle up onto your knee so that you kind of have the figure 4 here. All right, so your choice to either place the hand across your body on the other side of your knee, or to put your hands in prayer position and twist and hook it on the outside of that knee. So let's go. So it's either this one. So I'll do one on one side and the other option on the other side. So again, one hand on the outside of the knee. Inhale, the arm goes up and over, grabs back onto the chair. On the next inhale, you find that height, and exhale, you twist to the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and release. Okay, so on the other side, in fact, actually, let's do this one on this side, and then I'll do another one on the other side. So cross your arms open, over. Inhale, the other arm goes up and over and reaches the back. On the next inhale, you have really find that height. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. And one more. Inhale, up. And exhale, twist. And release. So these twists are really sort of stretching and strengthening the deep muscles around the spine, and also just giving your internal organs just a nice little bit of a massage. So back to the figure 4 on your legs, and we're going to go for that prayer position this time. And don't forget, this prayer position is really good for your wrists, and a really nice position to help you sort of sit up straight as well, I think. All right, so inhale, find that height, and on an exhale, twist and hook that elbow over the knee. So we are on a diagonal in terms of our spine, but we still want it to be nice and long and straight. So really pushing against that elbow on that knee to help you leverage that twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, keep those palms together if you can, and we're going to switch over to the other side, so the other ankle. And actually this is such a great pose because it really stretches out your glutes and your side thigh muscles, etc. So it's a really lovely stretch. So really sitting up nice and straight, and then on the next exhale, turn and hook that elbow over that knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And release and come up. Now here, come back to the original leg on and put it into that figure 4 position. And from here, we are just going to, you can release that. You can either do this in prayer position or you can release your hands. So what we're actually going to do is a forward fold, but ideally with a straight back. So it's really keep everything sort of straight in the back. So really find height through your spine, and then it's as if you're bowing forward with as much of a straight back as you can. So either, you know, your elbows come down to your knee, or if you just want to go a little bit with a straight back and your shoulders back, if you can only go a little bit, just place your hands onto your knee and your ankle. So really, really creating that length in your spine, through your neck, through the crown of your head, and just leaning forward. It's a great stretch for the back, and also it's just a great stretch for the glutes as well. So the more you go forward, the more it intensifies. And try not to look all the way up, just sort of tuck your chin slightly so that you're looking down. Okay, inhaling, exhaling, or you can rest your elbows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Okay, come up, and we're going to switch over legs. All right. Okay, so the other ankle on the other knee, either come up into prayer position or just rest your hands on your ankle and your knee, and then head forward. So lean forward, go slowly, ease your way into it. We get very, very tight everywhere when we have been sitting down for a long time. So come to rest wherever you are, or just put your hands on your knee and your ankle. Just this nice sitting forward position with a straight back. The neck is nice and long. Just really getting into that tightness in our hips and glutes from sitting down at our desk all day. Okay, and then slowly come back up. Okay, so now I think we just need to do some real shoulder openers. So I invite you to come and sit at the front of your chair and either grab a strap, a sock, a jumper, or if you can, clasp your hands behind your back, roll your shoulders back and down, and try and really stretch your hands down towards the chair so that it automatically opens up your chest. So inhale, open up that chest, and then with a straight back, again, just fold forward, fold forward, fold forward to where you are comfortable, or wherever, or rather where you are not comfortable, just stop. Okay, so really, really tractioning out the back. Okay, so inhale, slowly, slowly, come back up. And you might want to release those fingers and cross your, interlace move one finger along. So it's a slightly awkward clasping of the hands. Again, just really push your hands down, which automatically opens up your chest to the front. Really great stretch for the shoulders and pecs, etc., opening up. And then again, you're going to go forward, forward, forward with a nice, straight, strong back. However far you can go is fine. Okay. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, coming back up. One last thing we're going to do here. If you like this move, then you can hook your hands over the back of the chair and just use the weight of your body to lean forward, opening up that chest, opening up the front of those shoulders. It's a really, really good one, this, if you are tight in your shoulders and have been hunched over all week. It's really, really stretch it out. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. All right, and just gently release your hands. Two other options here. So again, to open up the shoulders, you can raise one arm overhead, and with the elbow up in the sky, drop the hand down, and then bring the other hand up with the other elbow down, and see whether your fingers can clasp onto each other. If they can't, then what you can do is kind of drop a towel or a strap, etc., from the top hand, and then grab onto it with the bottom hand. But this is a very intense stretch, which really opens everything up. And just be aware that your head is not being squished by your upper arm. Okay, and just release gently, and we're going to do that the other side. So the left hand goes all the way up, the elbow is pointing at the top, the bottom hand comes up with the elbow pointing down, and clasp your hands together. Inhaling up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. All right, and release. And one final one in this position is to do a reverse prayer. So hands in prayer, and then reverse them and slide them up your back. So again, you want your shoulders back and down, and those fingers inching up your back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And if you like to add on another stretch, you could always just put your feet into that figure of four position and lean forward. And the fact that you've got your hands behind your back like that just means that your back can't really curve. It's a bit difficult. But this way you get an intense stretch pretty much everywhere. Okay, a couple more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Come back up, switch over legs. Okay, find some height through your spine, and then exhale, fold forward. Doesn't matter how far you go, it's really about the sensations you feel in your body. So if at this position you're feeling a nice stretch, then hang out here. You don't have to force it. Be kind to yourself. Ease your body into these nice stretches. That's the point, is to relax and stretch and really loosen up and release tension. Okay, one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, just release everything, and I want you to it's almost like doing a seated forward fold. So it's all you're going to do is fold forward until your hands are reaching the ground or reaching your knees, whichever way. Just open your thighs up, your knees are open so that your body can kind of fit in between your thighs, and just let everything go. I'm not sure whether you can see me here. Everything go. Just let your head and your neck hang down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And then slowly, as if we were standing, you're going to roll up vertebra by vertebra, stacking your vertebra on top of each other until you get to the top. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. The palms are forward. And then bring your hands into prayer position at your heart center. And that is it. My Friday flexors, thank you so much for coming. I wish you a wonderful weekend. from me, it's just time to say namaste. Thank you, everybody, and have a brilliant weekend, and I'll see you here next week.